Good morning. Uh, I'm Matt Davis. I'm reading the newspaper, so you don't have to. Thanks for joining me. Today's front page focuses on the first 100 days of the Trump administration. You'll remember that I think it was Roosevelt who established the idea of first 100 days in office as a yardstick for any president. He did this in the era of the Great Depression. His idea was that he's going to fix America in 100 days, and he had all these ambitious initiatives to help things along. So the Trump administration has pretty much done the opposite, and the reporting today is, I would say, it's not biased, but it's like you have so many reporting facts, so much truth in it that it seems biased. Because if you just take an objective, factual view of Trump's first 100 days in office, it makes you seem like you hate his guts. I just can't understand how anyone can factually report some of the things he's done without getting angry. And I think that's the effort that the Times is making today, is to simply hold him accountable. It's no coincidence that there's a link at the bottom here of the paper to a piece about how war photography during Vietnam changed America. I think they really do believe in the power of the press to hold the government to account. And in this case, they did interview Carolyn Levitt, who insisted that Trump's moves are all constitutional, and that's despite the fact there's, I think, 123 rulings against his executive orders so far in federal courts across the country. You know, a lot of this is just rounding up stuff that we've been reading in the newspaper together for the last 100 days. It's none of it's new. Every single episode of Trump's abhorrent behavior is kind of newly saddening and depressing and exhausting, and it's worthy of the Times to round up this effort. Hillary Clinton did a good tweet yesterday. She basically took a screenshot from Fox News with one of Trump's advisors trying to say how well he's done, and I think one of the things he did was like eradicate production of the penny, and Hillary Clinton said, "That's a good job. He's been focusing on the important stuff." Meanwhile, still no peace in Ukraine. Russia's stronger than ever. Gaza, I mean, my God, man, like, could you have done any worse? The economy, not a great start. His popularity also down from over 50% to low 40s. Quickest erosion of popularity of any president in living memory. Worst start for the stock market of any president since Gerald Ford. Baker's piece actually focuses on an interesting thing. There's two portraits up in the Oval Office. One is his mugshot from the front page of the New York Times, and the other is a picture of him after that horrible assassination attempt. Baker sort of implies that Trump is newly emboldened by these horrific things. He feels like the deep state tried to arrest him and prevent him from doing anything. I don't think there's a deep state. I think Hillary Clinton, if she were as nasty as Donald Trump thinks she is, she would have won the 2016 election and saved us from all this nonsense. There is no deep state. There's just a state going on. And I don't like the consequences of any of Donald Trump's election. So thanks, Hillary, for sticking us with this man. I mean, he's not been wonderful, has he? This is a enormous article, and it reads like the Times has sort of finally unleashed itself. They've been sort of very restrained so far, but they're really kind of cracking on at him. On the simplest level, I can't think of any of the first 100 days in modern era as consequential as Roosevelt's and Trump's for the sheer impact on life of the nation, says some bloke. The two will serve as bookends to define a different era in constitutional governance. I mean, yeah. I know it's interesting comparing it to Roosevelt, isn't it? Roosevelt passed a load of legislation, improved the country. Trump can't even be bothered to pass legislation. It's too complicated. So he just signs these executive orders that AOC will overturn as soon as she gets elected. This carries on over the next page. I mean, what are you doing, Peter Baker? This is the reporter that Donald Trump called little on Truth Social over the weekend. I think the moral of the story is, God, it's carrying on. It's like 7 pages. The guy's trying to win a Pulitzer. Oh. Don't call a reporter little on your social network that you started. It's not a good idea. because then he really goes at you. That's the moral of the story. By the Constitution, he's only got about 1,300 days left in office, apparently. That's the way it closes. And won't that be a nice time for all of us? Thanks for letting me read the newspaper so that you don't have to. I'm Matt Davis. I appreciate you.